There is no escaping it. The world has been shaken to its core, and the old ways, the tired scripts, the slow-moving giants of the global economy, they're gasping for air. Everywhere, frustration is piling up like an unrelenting storm. Founders feel it in their bones. Deals delayed, supply chains tangled, markets fractured. Investors? They're trapped between fear and greed, desperate to find the next real opportunity, while the noise of false hope blares in their ears. Professionals and leaders wear exhaustion like armor, battling waves of uncertainty that make every decision feel like walking a tightrope over an abyss. The truth hits hard. The global economy isn't just wounded. It's trembling on the edge of a new reality that demands bold moves and brutal honesty. The pandemic tore apart the status quo. There's no going back to old normal, because that normal was always fragile, broken, built on illusions. So, what must be done right now? Today, not tomorrow. To break free from the chaos and start shaping a recovery that's not just a band-aid, but a new foundation. First, stop playing by the rules designed for a different era. Those rules, national borders, outdated trade agreements, slow bureaucracies, are shackles. The pandemic stripped away the fantasy of isolation. Now is the time to think and act without borders, to embrace what that manifesto calls strategic globalization. Founders, network relentlessly, but not superficially. Seek out those rare partners who challenge your assumptions, who bring fierce synergy, complement your weaknesses. This isn't about scaling for scale's sake. It's about weaving a tight network that resists shocks and amplifies breakthroughs. Investors. Forget the noisy markets for a moment and hunt for the underestimated, overlooked ventures. Those operating at the edges of old industries or inventing entirely new ones that solve real problems in real time. The capital must flow to transformation, not the comfortable past. Leaders. Stop trying to control the uncontrollable with outdated methods. Dare to decentralize, delegate chaos intentionally, trust independence passionately. The future belongs to agile, self-led teams that thrive on diversity of thought, not conformity. Secondly, harness the explosive power of individuality aligned with unity. The frustration you feel, the isolation, the misalignment, that's the raw material for something greater. The world is craving connection of a new kind. Not the superficial likes and followers, but connection that sparks self-overcoming and ignites becoming. That means building autonomous networks where each person's unique strengths amplify others, where diversity isn't a checkbox, but a weapon. This is the heart of a post-pandemic economy that doesn't just recover, it reinvents. It's imperfect, messy, but real. It demands relentless rebuilding of trust, not just transactions. Third, redefine what success means in this new global era. The tired promise of comfort and predictability is dead. Instead, embrace dynamic meritocracy, where power, trust, and capital are earned endlessly, not inherited or granted by title or legacy. This mindset shift will break the chains of complacency and mediocrity. Demand breakthroughs, not just survival. Elevate ideas that push boundaries, ideas that transcend human limits and challenge old mortality. Not with arrogance, but with fierce curiosity and resilience. This is the call for leaders who refuse to be prisoners of a collapsing system, but step forward as pioneers of a new, post-tribal cosmopolitan world, where your place is defined by vision and action, not by birthplace. Finally, act like the future depends on your fire, because it does. The complacency, the waiting for policies to change, the hoping for things to just get better, drop it. The global economy's recovery is not a given, it's a battlefield. Every second you hesitate, someone else is claiming the future you dream of. Build bold new ventures, invest in transformational capital, connect deeply beyond comfort zones, and lead with unshakable clarity. The pain you feel from all that's broken is the forge that tempers rebirth. Harness it, channel it, ignite it. This isn't luck, this isn't chance. This is liberation. And if there's even a spark inside that screams for more impact, more freedom, more belonging beyond borders, then the path is clear. The post-pandemic world is not waiting for rescue. It's waiting for revolutionaries. Step forward now, because nothing less will suffice.